The NBA is no stranger to drama, on and off the court. Over the years, players, coaches, and even entire teams have been hit with fines so outrageous they've left fans shaking their heads. From multi-million-dollar punishments to fines for bizarre behavior, today we're breaking down the worst fines in NBA history. Let's get into it. What's going on, basketball fans? Welcome back to NBA GOAT News. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more hoop content. Now, let's talk about the fines that shook the league. First up, we've got Sprewell, whose name is synonymous with controversy. Back in 1997, Sprewell was playing for the Golden State Warriors when he choked his head coach PJ Carlesimo during practice. According to reports, Carlesimo criticized Sprewell's passing, and things escalated quickly. Sprewell not only physically attacked his coach, but also reportedly threatened to kill him. The NBA and the Warriors didn't take this lightly. Sprewell's contract, worth $23.7 million, was voided, and he was suspended for 68 games without pay. The total financial loss? A whopping $6.4 million. To this day, it remains one of the harshest fines in NBA history. Next, we've got a fine that made NBA history for entirely different reasons. In 2014, Donald Sterling, the then owner of the Los Angeles Clippers, was caught making racist comments in a recorded conversation. The comments went public, sparking outrage from players, fans, and league officials. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver acted swiftly, banning Sterling from the league for life and fining him $2.5 million, the maximum allowed under NBA rules. Sterling was also forced to sell the Clippers, which he did for a record-breaking $2 billion. While Sterling's fine was massive, the message it sent about racism in the league was even bigger. Now, let's talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves' infamous Joe Smith scandal. Back in 1999, the Timberwolves were caught making an under-the-table deal with free agent Joe Smith. The team promised him a lucrative multi-year contract after signing a series of smaller, cap-friendly deals. When the league discovered the scheme, they dropped the hammer, a $3.5 million fine, the loss of 5 first-round draft picks, and voided Smith's contract. While the financial fine was steep, the loss of draft picks arguably hurt the Timberwolves even more, setting the franchise back for years. Allen Iverson, one of the most iconic players in NBA history, was no stranger to fines. While many of his fines were smaller compared to the others on this list, they were frequent. Iverson was fined $25,000 multiple times for everything from skipping press conferences to criticizing referees. One of the most notable instances was his infamous "we talking about practice" rant, which led to another hefty fine. Over his career, Iverson's fines added up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Despite the penalties, his rebellious personality and on-court brilliance made him a fan favorite. Now, arguably the most infamous moment in NBA history, the Malice at the Palace in 2004 resulted in fines and suspensions that rocked the league. The brawl between the Indiana Pacers, Detroit Pistons, and fans escalated after a drink was thrown at Ron Artest. Artest, along with Stephen Jackson, Jermaine O'Neal, and others, fought with fans in the stands. The NBA responded with a combined 146 games in suspensions and fines totaling $11 million. Ron Artest alone lost $5 million in salary due to his 86-game suspension. The incident forced the NBA to reevaluate its security and fan conduct policies. Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban holds a unique distinction. He's been fined more than any other individual in NBA history. Since buying the team in 2000, Cuban has racked up over $2.6 million in fines. His offenses: criticizing referees, entering the court during games, and even questioning league policies. One of Cuban's most infamous fines came in 2002 when he said he wouldn't hire NBA referees to manage a Dairy Queen. The comment cost him $500,000. But Cuban's passion for his team and willingness to speak his mind have made him one of the most colorful figures in the NBA. Jimmy Butler's worst fine came when he was docked $2.4 million for missing 7 games with the Miami Heat. The team deemed his absence as conduct detrimental to the organization, issuing the fine at a rate of $336,000 per missed game. Butler had 30 days to file a grievance, and the hefty fine was held in an escrow account while the grievance was processed. The case could have taken up to a year to resolve, showing just how complicated and significant such disciplinary actions can become. And there you have it, folks, some of the worst fines in NBA history. These moments may have cost millions, but they've also become part of the league's unforgettable legacy. Do we miss any major fines? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more hoops content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.